Hi, I'm Summer. Welcome to today's practice. This is a whole body Vinyasa style class, and we're going to move in all the different places to prepare the grounds to come back home to that place inside that's steady, that's already whole, already has everything you're longing for. So let's begin in a comfortable seat. You might join your heels to a line down the middle of the spine. This is called Siddhasana. But if the knees hover, either sit higher up, add a blanket under you, or choose to cross at the shins so that you can allow your knees and even your hip flexors to relax more. And just closing the eyes, take a good royal seat, welcoming some deeper breaths through your nose. Each time you breathe out, you're clearing new space in your being, your mind emptying out, your body relaxing. Each time you breathe in, you're receiving life that's choosing you to be here, alive on earth in this moment, saying yes to life. And just another 2 rounds of breath. What is it that you're longing to connect back to today? What is your intention for practice? Keeping this rhythm of breath supporting you, you can blink your eyes open and come all the way standing. Come to the top of your sticky mat. Feet hip bone distance apart. Toes line up across in Tadasana. You can turn the palms forward for a moment and just stand tall. It always goes back to the basics. How we stand with symmetry, even weight through the feet. Remembering that this practice prepares us for meditation ultimately, to be present, to be more mindful. What is it that you're longing for, that you care so much to create space to do this practice today? Dedicate yourself to that. On your next inhale, reach the arms all the way up, palms forward, just stretch like a big morning stretch. Press into the ground with your feet. And then stay in that stretch, but interlace your hands, hold the back of the head, gather your elbows in, shoulder distance, look up. Keep lifting the sides, lift your heart. Tone your thighs and your glutes to create a little boundary. And continue to hold the head, but look straight forward and start to roll the chin to the chest very slowly. You're not pressing hard. Gently rotate the head, using mostly the hands to do so while the chin is to the chest. Look left. And then come down through center, look right. Coming back through center, you're going to roll down the spine, chin to chest. Take your time, go through the upper back, mid back. Notice the sensations, lower back. And as you start to go into the deeper parts of the fold until you're all the way down, rotate the pelvis like a wheel to turn up to the sky more. So you're not rounded in your lower back once you're in the full fold. Using your hands behind the head, rotate the head to look all the way to the right and upward. Use the hands, rotate the head and neck to look the other way. Coming back through center, keep pressing the head against the hands. Inhale, lift halfway up. Build some strength in the back of the body here. And exhale, bow back in. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach forward. Try to stack the hips over the ankles rather than leaning back too much. And then strong legs, fold in. And go ahead, release your fingertips to the ground now. Now nod your head, yes. Chin to chest, and then look forward. One more. And then bowing the crown of the head down, you're going to say no. And then pause, draw some figure eights as if the crown of the head were having a nice watercolor brush on the floor. Then reverse direction. Getting the head and neck nice and loose today, nice and supported and mobile. And nice steady center now. Take a big breath. And getting our parasympathetic system online here.
Inhale, look forward, look way out in front, and then step back. Put a little bend in the knees, step the right foot, then left. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers, just like that morning stretch. Stretch through your arms here. Lift your heels up nice and high. Spread your toes. Turn the tailbone up to the sky as high as you can, and now lower the heels even deeper. And now take your feet to step slightly forward and a little bit wider so you can ground your heels in this dog, but still keep a nice long dog. Where is that placement on your body? As you push back into your pelvis, your thighs even, can you float the toes up and spread them? So you're really opening up your calves here. The ball of the foot, the heel is down, and you can lean your hips to the right and then left. And back through center. Now with your left hand, grab a hold of the lower right shin or ankle. Twist to the right. Push the floor away. Bump your hips a little more left. Bend your left knee now and let it tap the upper left arm, helping you pull a little bit more leverage to twist to the right. Straighten your left leg. Plant your left hand. Make sure the armpits are lifted. Fingers are spreading as you switch sides. So as you start to twist, your left armpit is doming up. It's hollowing. It's not collapsed in the shoulder at all. Bump the hips right. Bend the right knee. Tap the upper right arm. And then bending the right arm, pull through, leverage through a little more. Meet it with breath. As you exhale, release. Step your feet back. Find plank pose, inhaling. Find a few rounds of breath here. Press evenly into your hands and feet. Again, a sort of meditative moment. Finding symmetry and balance. And then slowly lower to the ground. You can come forward on the toes a little. You could also lower the knees, of course. Sphinx pose. Inhale with elbows under shoulders. Pull as you traction the spine. Tone your glutes. Stretch your legs and toes. Now lower your chest. Place the hands for cobra, thumbs alongside the chest. Shoulders roll back. Strong upper back muscles as you rise, so that you're not just sitting in your lower back. You're not just straightening your arms to push up. A little bend in the elbows. Protect your back. Look over your right shoulder to your right foot. Stretch your leg long. Look over your left side. Back through center. Now push up to tabletop and now puppy dog. With your hips over your knees, walk your hands forward. Tent up on the fingers. Bow your forehead or your chin down. Keep lifting the elbows and forearms up. Lifting your chest. Place your hands slightly in front of the shoulders. Melt through the upper back. Exhale, downward dog. Step the feet together. Inhale the right leg up high. Exhale, bend the knee and open up the hip. Keep the shoulders level as you push the floor away. And pump your bottom heel up and down a few times. Next time it goes low, hold it. Keeping the right knee bent, tap the upper right arm. Then upper left arm. And step through the hands. Warrior two. Grounding the back foot. Toes turn slightly in. Take a nice deep bend of the front leg. Feel your arms like scales of balance, not leaning forward or back. Feeling the breath in and out. Soft gaze, broad view, looking beyond the right fingertips. Keeping the legs here, we're going to bow, humble warrior. Leaning to your left, bring your fingertips to tent again and walk the hands way out at this angle, folding to the left corner of the mat more. Use a lot of leg power. Push the ground away and pull your feet in energetically. Bend the front knee. And as you walk your hands under your shoulders now, back heel lifts, lower the back knee where you could stay or circle the right arm all the way back or pick up the back foot and add on a thigh stretch. Heel to outer hip, shoulders back. Find the twist, the back bend, and now bring your right sitting bone closer to your right heel. As we exhale and release, you'll square back off. And now we're going to sit, tucking the left knee to the outside of the front foot, coming into a twist in the direction of your top leg. So either wrap your left arm around to hug the knee or take the arm to the outside of the knee. Right fingertips are tinted up, pointing to the back of the mat as you look around behind you. Nice steady breath. Broad collarbones. Try to lean into your right sitting bone, anchor it a little more. Inhale, come around to center. Stack your knees now. Find symmetry through your feet and your shins, pulling them a little more out to the sides. Tipping forward if you can, otherwise stay upright. Gomukhasana, the cow face pose. Stay in the bow, walk your hands and torso over to the right, about 15 degrees. Getting in that outer hip, outer glute line. After your next out breath, we'll return back, plant the right foot flat again down the center of the mat, and we're unraveling into a warrior 3 preparation. So fingertips on the floor, left leg stretches back. Try to square through the hips more. Turn the outer left hip down, straighten the legs more. Can you get lighter on your fingertips and maybe come to one fingertip? Very nice. Step back through lunge to downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Your choice, lowering down, knees up or down. Tint on the fingertips here. Point the toes. Turn your upper thighs in. Rise up for a high fingertip cobra. Look over the right shoulder, then left. Coming through center, push up, puppy dog stretch. Hips over knees, fingertips forward, bow the head. Maybe the chin. Breathe across the chest. Tone the abdomen and lift the low ribs. Inhale, chest up, setting up for a downward dog as you exhale. Step the feet together. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Bend the knee. Enjoy opening the hip as you level the shoulders. Keep pushing the mat away as you pulse the right heel up and down a few times. And now, keeping left knee bent, bring it forward. Tap the upper left arm, shoulders over wrist. Look forward. Tap the upper right arm. Step through the hands, right down the middle of the mat. Starts from the ground up. Warrior 2. Pivot the back toes slightly inward. Press evenly through your feet as you bend deeply. Breathe into the back plane of the body here. Keep rooting your feet and lifting, rising up through the sides, through the spine. Maintaining your legs, you'll bow at the right corner of the mat, coming on fingertips again, really reaching the arms out and away, folding in. Press the hips deeper behind you. Move your sitting bones and inner thighs apart. As you walk your hands under your shoulders, lift the back heel, turn the knee down to the ground, and circle the left arm in a big wide motion to reach back, maybe adding on a thigh stretch. Feel the twist, feel the back bend. As you release, we're going to tuck the right knee behind to that left side of your heel, having a seat. Sitting tall, anchor both sitting bones and twist. Bringing the right arm around either to hug your top knee or bend the arm to the outside of your knee. Look over your left shoulder, big, tall spine. On an inhale, return to center, stack the knees. Take the feet a little wider. Make sure you're centered down the middle of your sitting bones as you fold forward. Or stay upright. Try to soften your outer hips. This is a very big stretch for most of us. Slow your breathing and your heart rate. Angle to your left, 15 degrees. As you rise back up, plant your left foot to the center of the mat. We're stepping into Warrior 3. Left toe straight ahead. You might even bow, look under, and turn the outer right hip down. The back toes flex, pointing down. Come maybe on lighter fingertips or one fingertip. Look forward, look forward, look forward. Stretch your back heel back as if you could tap a wall behind you. And now place the right foot next to the left. Widen your feet, squat, heels in, toes out. Interlace your fingers. You can do little circles, one direction, then the other. Have a seat, recline back. Take one bridge pose here. With feet outer hip distance. Shrug the shoulders to the ears as you press into the feet and pull with your feet towards the shoulders. Get the tone. If you palpate your glutes and the back of your legs, you want to feel there's tone there. And now rock side to side so you can get on the outer upper shoulders and arms. Interlace the fingers, otherwise hold the edges of your sticky mat. Chin away from chest. Keep grounding down to lift, lift, lift. Open your lungs, open your heart space here. Strengthen your legs. Embrace the heat. Keep the clasp of the hands if you have it. Slowly lower your seat to your forearms. If not, you can just lower down. And everyone join the feet together, knees wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Close the eyes. Quieter, lighter breath. So grateful for this time to practice and move. Notice as you close out practice now, this beautiful feeling of having more access to your life force. To remember what matters most. Bring that with you. This is just the practice. The real work is bringing it into daily life. Gather the knees. If you're on your arms, lift to release. And everybody find your way to Shavasana. Stretching into the corpse pose. Taking this to heart. To relax, to surrender your efforts. Let your body melt. Let your breath get even more subtle. The practice, again, prepares the ground for us to really be with our true self, not the thoughts, not the opinions. A deeper part of us that's eternal, untouched by all the changes of life. Part of you, when you look at a photo of yourself as a child that you recognize, that spark.
Please stay here for a few more minutes. Treat yourself. Slow yourself down before you go into the next parts of your day. And I'll leave you here. So grateful you choose to get on the mat with us. Please leave your comments. We love to hear the community voice. And make sure you subscribe. We have 3 brand new classes that come out every single week. We love practicing with you. See you next time. Namaste.